Hey there, it's me, Kathy. I'm on kind of a salad kick, as you're going to see in my next few videos, and that will start with today's video. And I'm going to take some romaine lettuce from Misfits Market. I have a whole bag of organic romaine lettuce, and we're going to make a grilled romaine salad. Actually, we're going to make two grilled romaine salads because the one I wanted to make was topped with grilled tenderloin and some horseradish sauce and some Gorgonzola cheese, but the tenderloin is very small, so it's only going to make a couple. So the rest I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Caesar salad, and you can make a chicken Caesar salad if you wanted to. I took when we made the garlic bread with stuffed with the steak bomb garlic bread. If you remember, I hollowed out the middle of the bread. So I had that in the freezer to use at a different time, so I did. I made croutons out of that bread, and you just follow along. You see how I did it. It's not too complicated. And so anyway, we're gonna make grilled romaine salad two ways. We're gonna make some croutons out of, I don't know if you remember when we did the steak bomb garlic bread, I cut out the middle of the bread, and here it is. I put it in the freezer, and now I've cut it into cubes. And we're gonna do this the easy way. Gonna start with a little bowl, add some roasted garlic oil. Oh, seems I have a fly in the house. Get out of here. Some salt and pepper. A little more. Some oregano. Some dried basil. And we're gonna whisk that together. And then what we're gonna do is jump in the bag and flip it around. Then we're just going to dump them out onto a baking sheet. Toast them in the oven for a bit till they're toasty. Spread them on, do as much of a single layer as we can. And these are going to make great croutons. Our croutons are just out of the oven. Crispy, crunchy, herby, garlicky, and they're going to go great on our grilled romaine Caesar salad. I have some nice organic romaine from Misfits Market. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down the long way. And we're going to leave those bottoms intact for now, because that's going to hold these heads together while they're on the grill, being grilled. So here we go. Okay, we've sprayed our romaine with Pam to keep it from sticking. You do not want to use oil on this because oil will drip into the grill and cause the flames to jump up and burn your romaine. Sorry about the dog noises, but we are outside. So this doesn't take very long, and we're only going to grill it on one side because all we want to do is give it a nice little char and a nice nuttiness that's going to go well with our surprise toppings. Some parts of our grill are hotter than others, and that may not go with yours, but this is what we want to look like. So this guy's coming off. Nicely charred, but not burnt. This guy needs a little more time, as you can see. What about us over here? Put you over here where the hot one was. And just a little more time before you take them all. This one's done, and see how nice that is. I do believe you. We're going to take them all off right now. And then we're going to close the cover and raise this heat back up for surprise number one. I got this tiny little beef tenderloin, grass-fed, all-natural beef from Misfits Market. And we are going to grill that and slice it up and top our romaine with it. And I'm going to make a horseradish sauce and a Gorgonzola cheese topping. Our filet is on. I don't think I can zoom in a movie, I can't. So a little salt and pepper. And pretty soon we're going to turn it and make some grill marks. I moved in just a little bit closer, and I have turned this over, and guess what? No grill marks. And we are just about ready to take this guy off. We're gonna give it a little more time. Sorry about my, I forgot to mention that you should season both sides. Yep, done. I've taken our filet off, and now we're gonna move back into the house where the air conditioner is. All the outside stuff is done. And I got this fly that wants to have a little piece of tenderloin. So let's make our grilled romaine salads. Oh, drippy. Make our horseradish sauce for our beef topped grilled Caesar salad, grilled romaine salad. Sorry, the other one's a Caesar. And I had some of that sour cream that I left over that I got from the Misfits Market that I used for, don't even remember what else, something else. So we are going to use that to make our horseradish sauce. And here comes the rest of the ingredients. Okay, we got horseradish. This is just prepared horseradish. I like a lot. So a couple of teaspoons in there and some salt and pepper to season that up. And some tarragon because it's beef. And when I used to make horseradish sauce for catering jobs, when I used to do trays of tenderloin for catering jobs, I like to add a little bit of hot sauce in there. Kind of gives it a little bit of a tang and kind of a pink color, which isn't too attractive, but it's not too unattractive either. So we're going to mix these ingredients together so they're well incorporated. Here's our horseradish sauce, nicely mixed together. But for our purposes, it is a little thick. So what I'm going to do is thin it out with a little bit of our roasted garlic oil, and that will make it nice. And being that it's a dressing, that'll work out nicely. And we're going to stir that in and see how we come out. Still dealing with too much thickness, so I'm going to add some half and half and give it another whisk. We finally reached a nice dressing-like consistency. So now let's assemble our steak grilled romaine salad. Here's our perfectly cooked grilled tenderloin, and we've sliced it into nice thin slices, and those are going to be the topper for our grilled romaine hearts. And now we're going to assemble them. The first thing we're going to do is just give them a little drizzle of this dressing. On this side, oops, and on this side. I'm leaving the ends undressed and uncovered because we don't want to eat those. The only reason we leave the ends on is to keep the heads intact while we're grilling them. Okay, next step is our tenderloin. And I'll layer that on. These guys didn't come undone. See, I knew they weren't going to go very far. I'm going to move you down a little bit and put you here. Okay, good coverage. And next comes another little drizzle of dressing. And we have a lot of this dressing, so finally, a little sprinkle of Gorgonzola crumbles. Tangy, cheesy, goes perfect with beef. Get on there, you. And there you have it. Our grilled tenderloin, grilled romaine salad. Substantial, entree worthy, not just salad worthy, entree worthy, and it's going to be delicious. Okay, it's time for grilled romaine salad number 2. Here are second leaves. This is going to be a Caesar salad. I'm using bottled dressing. Ordinarily, I would make my own. However, I wasn't planning on doing this at all because I wanted to do all steak, but I didn't realize how small that steak was. So we have some pretty good Caesar dressing, and we're going to start with a little drizzle of that. It's kind of thick, so it's not going to drizzle very well. We're going to blop, blop, blop. this time we don't need any more dressing over top. So there we go. And here are our croutons that we made out of our bread middle. And we're going to place those on top. No, get on. And I had a lot of fun the other day when we made our pizza. Oh, that was yesterday. So our croutons are on, looking good. And what we're gonna do is we're going to make some more of our shaved Parmesan strips for this salad. Use the right side of the vegetable peeler, dum-dum. And we're just gonna lay these strips across. I love me some shaved parm. So we're gonna go the other way. And if you like anchovies, I would pop a few anchovies over the top of this. I don't have any and I don't care for them. But this is our fun crisscross grilled romaine Caesar salad. And we're gonna eat that too. It's gonna be delicious. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me while I played with the grilled romaine. And I also said thanks for joining me, so that's twice. Double thank you. We have our grilled romaine Caesar salad and our grilled romaine tenderloin and blue cheese salad. And that one I can't wait to eat. So they're good and they're flavorful. And we toasted ourselves out at the grill today in the 95-degree heat. And again, I thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Oh, for another salad, by the way.